Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is the next episode of my Uberhood. And today we are gonna have, we are gonna talk and play through another Goth family. It is gonna be with Bella Goth, who is living here. It is with her and her baby Isaac Goth. And a surprise person you're gonna see when we go in. um, yeah, I think there's not much else to say, so let's just go into the family and start playing. And here we have Bella Goth's house. Um, this is where she moved in after she came back from after she was found in Strangetown, and she came back to Pleasantview. She moved into this house because she couldn't move back in with Mortimer because he was engaged with Dina, and well, Bella doesn't really remembers him. She has I No, I will get into that afterwards. But as you can see, we have another guy living here, which someone maybe is gonna recognize. This is Daniel Pleasant. He is normally living in the Pleasant household with Mary Sue and the two twins, Angela and Lilith. But at the moment, he is living here with Bella Goth. And I will explain this when I talk about him, but I think I will introduce you to Bella first, since she is the actual owner of this house, the lovely Bella Goth. She is a romance sim, and I have written a little bit of a bio for her, I think. Yes. Elegant and athletic are two qualities that describe Bella. She enjoys a variety of activities, from golf to miniature golf. She understands I think this is the first part of that I think I wrote this. I'm just gonna read this. Just a second. She understands she has something to do with the Goth family. This is the part I have written. Not only by her name, but also the feelings she gets when she sees the Goth family members. But something fights her too. Something frightens her too. So much that she doesn't want to be in the Goth home. Something in that home is making her uncomfortable, so she can't live there. She has somewhat feelings for, like, she has a crush and she has fallen in love with, or is still in love with Mortimer, but she doesn't really remember why, or remember him, or remember the kids. She doesn't have the biggest relationship with Alexander, but she kind of knows that there is something there. So that meant that she never moved back into the Goth Manor. She moved in here instead. And from there, she actually just living her romance life. She has gone on dates and met people and been with people. As you can see, she has woohooed with a couple of different. Oh, this is because in her memories, because it's a clean template. For some reason, it doesn't say that she had woohooed with Mortimer, so I needed this to count. So that memory should actually be like before all this. So yeah. But yeah, she has done her romancy things that she needs to do as a romance sim. I have given her the flirty trait and the socially awkward. I don't remember why I gave her the socially awkward one. I actually thought it was like the oblivious one. But yeah, that's the one she has. And I have chosen to give her the secondary trait of knowledge, not trait aspiration, as knowledge. because I feel like that would fit the overall story. But yeah, she has gotten one more kid, as you can see. That kid she got with Dawn, which I didn't think about it when they went on a date. But honestly, she didn't remember her daughter, and they weren't married, and Dawn and Cassandra weren't married, and Cassandra never got kids with Dawn, and like it was just a flirt. Well, a really serious flirt with engagements and stuff, but no marriages or kids for that matter. I don't even think they ever woohooed, because Cassandra wanted to wait. But yeah, he got a kid with Bella Goth instead, and that is Isaac Goth. And he is at the moment in the daycare with Brandy. And Bella is working at the slacker career. As you can see, she doesn't really think much about the career. I know she is home now, so she could take care of the kid, but in my mind, she would rather probably find herself and go out and having some fun. She is, as Dawn, been around a lot. She has been with both Daniel, Antonio, of course Mortimer, Don Lothario. She's also been with Chloe Curious, since she is bisexual. That was also a role for me, not specifically because of I wanted her to have more people, but Sims she could fancy, but actually because I don't know much about Bella, so I felt like it would fit to roll her sexuality, and she ended up getting bisexual. She could have gotten gay, she could have gotten straight, but she got bi. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I can tell you about Bella. So let me tell you about Daniel down here in the bushes. He just moved into this household, he moved out of the household he was living in before last round, so that is why he's standing here. Bella has made a little addition to her house, so he has his own little place down here. And when he needs food and stuff, he can just come upstairs and be with her. As you can see, they like each other, so it's not because they're just friends, they have a crush on each other. But as romance sims, I don't think they are gonna do much more than that. Yeah, okay, let's get into what happened with Daniel. This is his old bio. What happened was, as you know, maybe you know. Okay, how will I start this? Okay, I will go in here. He has, of course, his sister, and his dad and his mom is dead. He has the two twins, the two Pleasant twins, Angela and Lilith Pleasant. And he has those two with Mary Sue, who decided to keep the name because of her job and her career. But yeah, he got divorced with Mary Sue because he ended up having an affair with Kaylin, and that affair ended up being a child. So that was very hard for Mary Sue to just look past. She caught them having an affair, and in the beginning she didn't really kick him out or anything, but they weren't really speaking, and whenever they were speaking, they were arguing. And when she found out that there was actually a kid involved now because Caitlin got pregnant, quickly after she just kicked Daniel out and was like, "Nope, we are gonna divorce. I don't want your ass here anymore. And I'm taking the house." And at that point, she also kept Angela, of course. Um, so yeah, Daniel got kicked out. He didn't get any money with him because it was a cheating. It was because of cheating. It was an affair. So the settlement was that Mary Sue got everything. And after that, Daniel he chose to move in with Caitlin because they had a child. So Caitlin was, of course, you are more than welcome to move in with me. And I think Caitlin had a hope to have a little family with the man that she loved. But it didn't hold up because I'm not sure which date it happened with. But as you can see, they actually got together after some time where he lived with her. Um, because she thought then that while he was living with her, he wasn't going out with anyone else, but he was both going out with Chloe and also Kristen, I guess. He was going out with people. He wasn't faithful at that point. He wasn't really. We are gonna have a family, but Caitlin was sure that they were gonna have a family. Like actually live together, be married, and all that, like that family. Um, and in the end, Daniel got to a point where he was thinking about maybe that was what he should be doing. He just got a little kid with Caitlin, and they had another one on the way. And as with the twins, he was with Mary Sue to take good care of the twins. So he wanted that. But Caitlin found out that he was going out with someone else. I don't remember who, but I'm pretty sure. I think maybe it was on a community lot where he flirted with someone and Caitlin saw. And immediately after that, I played around, and Caitlin wanted to break up, and she did. And well, Daniel moved out immediately because he saw that okay, he had already fucked this relationship up, and maybe that wasn't what he needed to do anymore. Maybe he should just get out. And when he got out, he didn't know where to go. His sister was living with Nina Caliente at that point, and so he couldn't move in with her, and he didn't really have anywhere to go. He was really good friends with Bella Goth at that point, and they had had a fling like a long time ago. And he thought, well, we're good friends, and we kind of know where each other stands. So yeah, Bella invited him in and made sure that he had a place to live and be and have a bed. I don't think she necessarily sees this as now are we together thing. I think they just see each other as friends, and she is helping out a good friend of hers. So yeah, they don't have any kids together either, and I am gonna make sure that they are not gonna have that because I feel like I will try to not get too many of the families having kids with each other, like keeping a little bit in the same partners at least, because or else it's gonna be everyone is related really quickly. But yeah, that is the introduction of Bella Goth and Daniel Pleasant. Daniel is going to work today really soon. He apparently want to give Nina a back rub. That could maybe be someone he could pursue. I'm just gonna make sure. Where is this? I think he's getting to an age where he can't, but since Mortimer could get babies with Dina, I don't know how that works with the males, but I'm gonna go make him go on. I know men can necessarily go on birth control, but in my Uberhood they can, because he's not gonna get any more kids at the moment. And I feel the same thing with Bella, and it's on, so that's perfect. So yeah, let's just play them through and see what happens. He should maybe go down here and relax just to make it his. Lock, allow me only. I think this should be like his. Actually, yeah. Right. I think her face is stuck, maybe. It's fine. And as you can see, I have put some different alcohol and bottles in here and some coffee. And I think like some coffee cups that isn't cleaned up or anything. I have the feeling that now Daniel really doesn't have anything, and he's living at a friend's house, and like things aren't really what he had hoped. As I remember it, he doesn't really have any money in the bank either. Oh, he does actually have a little bit. Um, but I feel like he has really fallen off. Um, he has maybe gotten to drinking a little bit and not doing too well in his job anymore. He's not really thinking about the job anymore. He's just, well, lost pretty much 2 families and not really knowing what to do. So he's not doing so great. I would say in many ways it's his own fault, but it's a little bit sad for him. I can see him wanna be friends with Pascal. I think that could be possible. I need to check how many has he been with. Of course, Mary Sue, Kaylin, Bella. I think that's it. Oh yeah, Chloe. So 4. He's been with 4. So 5 should be possible. Who is he attracted to? Nina, and he had a one for Nina earlier. So that might be a possibility. That would also make it so. Why does he have crushes on these 2? Maybe he has been flirting with them at some point. I don't know. But yeah, maybe Nina. That could make sense. Is he going to work now? Yeah, he is. Bye, Daniel. I feel like now that he is at work, we maybe should work on Bella. She wanna woohoo with 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, okay, so 5 Sims she has been with. And who does she fancy that she haven't been with? There's a lot to choose from. She wanna be friends with Oberon, so I guess she can call him. For waking you up? What do you mean? It's 8. Okay, well. She wanna be good friends with Jenny too, so maybe she can try call Jenny instead then. Get some friendships going. Um, anyway, sure. Dustin, no. We're just gonna agree Jenny as the only one. No to Dustin. Oh, Laszlo. That could be maybe something to work on. Oh, maybe Dustin is scoping out the car to see if that's any interest for him. As the classy lady Bella she is of course gonna play kick it back. And very politely ignoring Dustin, who came with Jenny, so that's nice. Oh. Mm. The team's owner has asked Daniel to make some cuts in order to get under the league salary cap. Also, all so the team can acquire an MVP who's recently shown its interest in playing for SimCity. Daniel's team and facilities are stretched as it is, so he's not sure where to start cutting back. He is picked up. He has picked up some replacement players from free agency recently, but they have been showing real promise. He could possibly cut back on team expenses like hotels and first class flights. I feel like he wouldn't cut back on people expenses. Daniel decides that promising a young player are too important. That promising young players are too important to the longevity of the team's success to do without. So he calls a team meeting and informs his players that in order to avoid letting any go, and in order to require the MVP that everyone's been talking about, the players are going to have to endure some less than ideal travel conditions for the remainder of the season. The team agrees with his decision, and Daniel earns 2 charisma and 1 logical skill. That's pretty good. That's nice. Dina. Oh, I don't even think I told you, but in the beginning, Dina actually tried to be good friends with Bella Goth, because I don't necessarily think because she wants her closer to Mortimer, but to somewhat have control over the situation and know what is up with Bella. But as you can see, it quite quickly fizzled out. I guess in my mind, Mortimer probably would feel it really awkward that Dina was going to be friends with Bella and Bella was coming over to Dina's parties, but like, yeah, I think Mortimer cut that off quite quickly. Um, so yeah, how can we maybe tell a joke too? I don't remember which things are the best to get the long-term relationship up, but we'll just see. Oh. She didn't let her pee, so yeah. Take a shower. And maybe call over Laszlo? Maybe not call him over, but call him and talk? Yeah. Oh, he isn't home. Well, I guess it's time for Bella to go out then. Hit the town. See what is out there. And here we are. And see who is here. Could greet him? Hello, hello. Maybe talk. Oh. He's not interested to talk with her, I guess. Okay, they don't. Yes, sure, they have chemistry, but they don't seem to have any interest in actually in talking. That's fair. Oh, Mortimer is here. The question is if they're gonna talk to each other. What is she doing? She's cleaning up. Okay, okay, fair. No, don't clean up. Talk with people instead. Oh. I guess they really don't like each other. I don't understand why. Is he mean or something? I don't remember him as being mean. Oh, Bella Goth. Bella, Bella, Bella. I'm not gonna stop anything. I'm not gonna stop anything. If they wanna meet, they wanna meet. No, okay, he didn't want to do that. Okay. Ooh. So I guess Bella had an interest in Mortimer and actually wanted to do something with him, like flirting. But Mortimer said no. Okay. He is not interested. He knows it's wrong. Mortimer just knows that it's wrong. Hmm. She's not the woman he was married to those many years ago. Not anymore. Not enough with that her. She doesn't remember anything. She's also way too young for him now. They were closer to each other's age before, but after the abduction, she got a lot of years back, and I guess that can also give a little. Well, not he's with the Dina, so I guess it doesn't matter too much for him, at least. Hmm. They could be friends. I would actually like that. Hmm. I feel like Bella should just go to pee, and then I got us distracted. Sorry. I think Bella should just go and pee and then drive home. I was a little bit surprised that she started flirting with him, but then again, she is a romance sims. And she will get her kid on the way home, Isaac. So when she gets home, he is gonna be home too. That is the story, at least. If I remember. Let's see. We have Daniel home from work. He got a good amount of money. So I think he would put some of it in his bank, but not too much because he also needs to pay for rent living here. Oh, he's thinking of kissing Mary Sue. Like, he isn't mad at her anymore. It's been a long time since they were mad at each other. They haven't been together for years at this point. But I don't know. I will see how many years is it since. Yeah, his son. Let me see. Kai. He got a son Kai and a son Sam with Kaylin, and Kai is 3 years old. So I think it's at least 3 years ago. Maybe a little bit longer because the pregnancy is not the same as before. Oh. Okay. Fair. Oh yeah, I need to. What was I talking about? Yeah. My pregnancy when Kai got born was still the default, so like 3 days. So in reality, he should be a little bit older. But that's just the game, how it is at the moment. I think even though looking at Kai's age, it would be like 2 to 3 years since he and Mary Sue broke up. I think it's actually more 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, their fury with each other is long gone. And apparently Daniel really wants to get back to her. Maybe I'm just gonna remove this. I think we can try to see if she wanna go on a date with him. We can try. They have a good relationship here, at least. But first we need to get Isaac home before I forget. And here we have Isaac, of course. He is the child of Bella and Dawn. So I'm interested to see how he looks when he gets older. Oh yeah, and why he has Angela as a friend. Angela was a nanny before she went to college, and because Bella was working night shift at that point, she couldn't put she couldn't get Brandy to look after Isaac before now. That's why Isaac is known to the last daycare was Isaac's first day in daycare. But that means he has been taken care of by Angela when she was a teen and he was a baby. So yeah, that is the story behind that. Well, I think, Bella, you should maybe potty train your son. Does he need to be? He is already potty trained. Daniel, stop holding the son. You can go down here. Oh, there's a tree in the way. And pee. And maybe take a nap. Oh god. Ooh. Interesting. So Bella fell in love. She is friends with Caitlin, so I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. But yeah, that happened. What does she want? She wanna get a skill, but in what? What would make sense for her? Maybe some... She was jump roping before, so I guess we could... oh no, I want her to teach Isaac to walk. And actually Daniel, instead of taking a nap, maybe go shower. And then I want to make him call Mary Sue and see if she wanna go on a date. just to see what happened. I don't know if she's still mad at him or how her relationship is with him, but we will see. She is still mad at losing Kaylin, but honestly, it's your own fault, Daniel. It is really your own fault. Oh, he doesn't have a phone. I guess he needs to go up and buy one. Product? No. That's not product, that's produce. Electronics. And buy a cell phone. So he can call. Of course, he can call from the phone in here, but I feel like it would make sense since he's living downstairs that he has his own phone. Did I look at his traits? He is flirty and he is charismatic. And we looked at that. His Isaac hasn't any traits yet. I think we need to do that afterwards. When Daniel has bought a phone, we can figure out which trait Isaac gets. Do they have one in here? Nope, they don't. Okay. I guess we can. Oh, no. No. He's missing something on the wall, so I guess it can be here. So, give Isaac. And then go here. Let's see what he got. He's a heavy sleeper. That's a good trait. That's good. That's fine. He can have that. I feel like it would make sense for Daniel to go in his own area and call up Mary Sue. Go on, that's late. She said yes. Would he? Yeah, he would get the car. No. Okay. Don't be late. I guess we will see you at the community lot, at the date. And here we are on the date, and Mary Sue is here. Okay, let's see. Oh, you wanna fall in love with her again? I really want to check how she feels about him. Should I? Just a quick little look. Oh yeah. Good luck. Well, they have balls, so maybe she doesn't mind it too much. How should we start? Dirty joke? It seems like a Daniel thing to do. Sure. Dance with. Dance with. Mm. Oh, a little bit too quick. A little bit too quick. Maybe just talk a little bit first. They want to slow dance, so I guess we could go here, in here at least. Isn't there some music in here? No. Oh? Reason? This isn't going too well. You can also just stand here and dance if that's what you want to do. Slow dance. She said yes. He's not gonna. She's not gonna allow any of this, I'm pretty sure. You wanna play? Should we tickle? It's the typical thing on dates, right? Okay, let's go in and eat then. Be seated. By the toilets, that's nice. Entertain toast would make sense. Mm. Oh. She wanna kiss him as well. I think this might actually work out. Right, maybe? That's so sweet. Let's see. Now that they are done eating soon. I know they don't have a crush on each other yet. But maybe if he give her a little bit of a background. Who is here stealing? Ah, he's... Oh. Oh. I think this is gonna work. I don't want them to make out yet. Romantic, maybe? I want them to at least have... Did she also got the crush? I didn't see. She... Oh. Okay. Flirt. Hold hands. Oh. Squeeze. Okay, she wanna make out too. I feel like it's appropriate then. I need to... Wait. I need to have the adjuster. It's gonna be here, I don't know. It's gonna look so awkward. I'm just in case. I wouldn't mind him getting more kids as long as it's with the same people. Okay. Listen. Okay. She doesn't want to woohoo yet. So I'm just gonna see if maybe. I want. I'm sorry. I'm stopping. I'm sitting here smiling. I kind of hope that they could get together again. I feel like it would make sense for them. But yeah. Listen, we're just gonna say she fell in love with him with casual menu. Casual? Ooh, hot tub. Oh. Oh, what happened? I think I maybe screwed that up. Okay, let's try again. In the same hot tub as last time, of course. Where else? Let's see. And they are gonna sit at this awkward place again. Alright. Let's see if this is gonna happen. Well, it is. I know it is. I have forgotten. I gave Mary Sue a couple of wrinkles because I feel like she was in that age. But I need to actually make over Daniel too. Because of the age. Well, I guess I will see you after the cutscene. And it was a successful woohoo. I of course don't know if anything happened, but it was at least successful. My only regret is that he has this, but I think it's a good point to end the date. It's quite late and they both need to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna keep this one though, because I feel like it would fit him to want to actually fall in love. But home he goes. Bye. And I will see you home. And we are home again. Of course, Daniel isn't home yet. Oh, but it looks like Isaac is really close to learn how to walk. There we go. Nice. That's good. Bella is really hungry, so I'm just gonna make her get some food. Alright. I feel like she would try to call Laszlo again. Because she wanna be friends with him, so I will let them be friends. Isaac, what are you doing? I think he has learned all his toddler. Yes, he has. And he has his birthday next time, so I'm just gonna need to write that in. Oh yeah, and I also need Bella to pay Brandy for taking care of Isaac. And I'm just gonna do that in a second when she has gotten friends with the Laszlo. And here we go. Oh, of course. Fine. I guess we can work on that. Um, but before that, I want her to... That's not gonna be today. So I'm just gonna let them talk. Alright. Then she needs to go pay Brandy. Bank, transmit 100. I don't even remember if she's pretty good friends with Brandy. She is tired, so I feel like she would go out, pee, wash up a little bit, and then just go to bed. Oh, it's a little bit glitchy, but oh well, it's fine. Isaac, you knew how to pee, so go pee yourself. And here we have Daniel coming home. And honestly, I feel like he would probably more tired. So I'm gonna let him be more tired and then I'm just gonna put him to bed. And I'm also gonna make Bella just a little bit more tired, so she's gonna sleep through the day. Through the night, I mean. And same with this guy. Because I think that is all for this episode. We didn't achieve much today. Well, we actually did. Not for Bella. Bella had a pretty quiet day. It was her off day from work, so nothing much happened. Daniel got a lot of skill points, and that actually made him go up in his work. So I guess maybe he's going away from his less than a good life and trying to get up on the horse. He had a good date with Mary Sue, and I'm a little bit excited to see where that is ending. Isaac woke up again, but that's okay. Oh, okay, Mary Sue. We are just gonna put this in here. That's fine. Well, that was everything for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!